Men who come to check on you when they hear you just recovered of a sickness are actually come to see if you survived. A pastor was in the hospital and wasn't well. So the wife went there to go and see him. And one of those who came, please be spiritual. Oh. You have to be. One of those who came there dropped a charm. As soon as the mommy in the Lord passed through it, she had a problem. And like they admitted her by the bed of her husband. Both of them were still in hospital bed when they heard that the branch pastors were sharing branches, changing somebody. They were still in hospital bed. They had not left the hospital bed. They said, no, you won't survive. You won't survive. They had to have changed somebody. That has changed somebody. That has changed signpost. That thought is enough to kill the man. That thought. A man is not dead. You are already planning how. That's to show you that all the while they were following him, they had an agenda. A person who entered a ministry and he will tell you later that before he came to this ministry, God already gave you the name of a ministry. Why didn't you go and start it? Voice you hear because of your shaking and your trials and temptation, you call it God. Because you are maltreated, you are not treated well, you now emergency hear a voice, you say it's God. You didn't hear God. You heard your emotion. The deceit. If God will open the hearts of people, so I keep wondering, why is it that people keep faulting? Okay, I said something to somebody, sit down. How many of you know you kept blaming your parents for what they didn't do until you became a parent? Yes, that's what it is. So you keep blaming ministry for what they are supposed to do for you until you become a general overseer. You now understand that for your overseer to have thousands of pastors and still remember your name, and still say, how are you, son? And still counsel you. It's very easy to condemn until you now start your own. Only 5 branches. You can't remember your pastor. What's that name again? Many of you looking at your parents, your this, until you are surprised what your children are telling you. That they must you travel. So you know this work is the work of God. But you say you were complaining that your father was not always there. You are not always there. You blame. You blame your parents for what they didn't do until you become a parent. Jesus, as soon as the second time he saw them weeping again, the Bible says he went to the cave. Jesus hates prolonged deceit. You can't be around these people and deceive them for too long. He went to the cave. You are crying when I know your intention. You are crying. God hates prolonged deceit. He went to the cave. It was the second groaning that moved him to the cave. He said, where have you laid him? I can't allow this deceit continue for too long. Where have you laid him? There are some of you, there are some shaking that will come. God is behind it. Because God said, I can't allow this for too long. I will allow a shaking come so that this wrong man and wrong woman will get out of your system. I will allow a shaking come. Before you survived one shaking, you saw another shaking. Lord, what is going on? God say, I'm sorry. You are feeling pain, but I